Have you ever seen this picture before? This is a picture posted by CNN that shows a father, Mesut Hanser, who was holding his 15-year-old daughter who died crushed by building wreckage. Mesut tried to save his daughter for 3 days long with his own effort. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it. Of course, because the wreckage crushed his daughter are impossible to be lifted by human. Mesut is only one of many Turkish citizens who lost their family because a quake happened in their country. The 7.8 magnitude earthquake struck southern Turkey on Monday, 6th of February, even before the sun rises. More than 45,000 people died and 108,000 people injured because of that catastrophe. Furthermore, thousands of kilometers of street, hundreds of electricity infrastructure, clean water, telecommunication, and irrigation have been completely destroyed or damaged. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Naura Athirahu from Senior High School IBNU ABBAS, and I'm going to talk about the impact of post-disaster towards the societal life aspect and how to deal with it. A catastrophe is a disaster that is caused by natural phenomena, such as earthquake, tsunami, mountain explosion, drought, and typhoon. Lately, a massive disaster that has been occurred and has been the main topic in the world is a massive earthquake that happened in Turkey. It happened because of the intersection of two tectonic plates, which are Arabian and Anatolian plate. The Arabian plate is moving an estimated 20 millimeters per year towards the Anatolian plate, and this caused the earthquake along the East Anatolian fault line in the south of Turkey. A catastrophe is not something permanent. However, it leaves a tremendous impact. So did the quake in Turkey. 105,000 buildings have been terribly broken and even destroyed, and now it's only the rubble left. It caused thousands of survivors left homeless so that they have to be evacuated. One of the factors that affects large amount of refugees is because the Turkish live at apartments. So when the quake occurred, there is nothing left from their homes. World Health Organization estimates up to 23 million people could be affected by the earthquake. One of them is from the financial side, where Turkish Enterprise and Business Confederation estimates as much as 84.1 billion US dollar financial loss towards this country. Besides that, the Turkish also have to face terrible reality, the reality of losing their loved ones. Ladies and gentlemen, after knowing the impacts that happened because of that disaster, then what can we do to help them? What can we do to reduce their pain and heal the condition of Turkey that has been completely destroyed? The first and foremost, when a catastrophe happens like in Turkey, is giving donation. The decreasing economical condition affected the reconstruction process because it needs a lot of funds that will never be fulfilled if there is no help and synergy from international communities. Aids and volunteers need to be deployed, as well as logistical assistance, evacuation camps, blankets, sanitation, medical treatment, and simply even toys for kids. The second meaningful way is mental counseling and healing. They are also really needed. Losing houses, wealth, and family is utterly not easy. Even though many citizens survived, but they are no longer living with their loved ones. One of the ways to tackle it is by building and spreading optimism. Optimism for them to feel that there is still hope. In Turkey, there is no media that reports rawness or traumatization made up with the quake. Sadness is not for sale. The only thing that aired is good news about people finding. Government, media, and the citizens work and synergize together to embrace positivism and support each other, so the society are able to raise and not continually lamenting over the past. Besides mental healing of general society, let's not forget that we have to prioritize children. Their childhood is supposed to spend their days by playing and having fun has been broken in such a short time. VSMA journalist in Turkey said the first thing that he heard after an aftershock happened was children crying. It's because all the kids are traumatized by the tragedy. Moreover, aftershock doesn't happen once or twice, but it happens more than 100 times. Thus, providing counseling after disaster is truly needed. Ladies and gentlemen, to sum up, disaster can give huge impact to the society. It also changed their whole life in every aspect. However, with optimism and synergy, we can get back the peace and happy life that we used to have. And last but not least, I would like to say that recovery takes time. The process is not instant at all. Recovery needs passion, recovery needs continuity, recovery needs us. As David Hume said, it's when we start working together that the real healing takes place. So let's recover together and make the world better. Thank you.